Brisha, and my channel's name Math Brisha. So, okay, I'm gonna teach you vandaag today. It's gonna be in Dutch. So, lengte inhoud gewicht. Lengte means kilometer, decimeter, meter, centimeter. And inhoud is liter, deciliter, centiliter. Gewicht is gram en kilogram. En in blikje frisdrank, ik kan ongeveer 3. And can of like frisdrank, like Coca-Cola and those stuff. Like, yeah. It's in 3. So that is gonna be an inhoud. So it's gonna be deciliter. And een lucifer is ongeveer 4 lang. And you know, like where you make fire and you do like that? Yeah, that's called a lucifer in Dutch. It's gonna be in lengte. So it's gonna be 4 centimeter. Ik maak een fietsdag bijna 20. I make like een fiets. You ride your cycle almost 20 meter. That is also in lengte. Now, een appel weegt zo 200 gram. An apple is what do you say that? Wait. That carries in 200 gram. That's gonna be een gewicht. Nou, ik moet van de dokter 3 keer per dag een hoeststroop drinken. I need to from the doctor 3 times a day. 1 medicine drink. You need to drink it 3 times a day. It's gonna be an inhoud, so it's gonna be 1 centimeter. De toren van het kerk is wel 60 hoog. The building from the church is gonna be 60 what? It's lengte, so it's gonna be centimeter. Wat een zwarte boekentas, die weegt wel 8 What a heavy backpack. It's gonna be 8. It's yellow, so it's gewicht. So it's gonna be 8 kilogram. Ik woon op 10 Ik woon op 10 minuten fietsen van oma. Dat is ongeveer 2 ver. I live op 10 minutes cycling from my grandma's. How long do you cycle? That is middle to long. So it's in lengte. So it's gonna be meter. Okay. Now in de kleine emmer kan ongeveer 5 water. In that small bucket, there can be in the middle 5 water. It's in so it's gonna be deciliter. Now the last one, my dad has a big foot that's almost 3 that is a length. So it's gonna be not meter, that's gonna be super big, not kilometer, but decimeter long. Now we're gonna start with this. We're gonna see how you can, So, ik wil weten hoeveel ik weeg. You want to know how much kilogram you are. So is it gonna be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, or J?
Let's
let you think.
A.
If you guys said A,
you
guys are correct. Ik moet een lijnstuk tekenen. I need to make a line. What are we going to use? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, R, or J? If you say D, you are correct.
Ja, teken. D.
Okay. Ik heb 250 gram boter nodig. I need 250 grams butter. So, what are you gonna use? If you said F,
Nee.
you're wrong.
200 gram.
Let's see. It's gonna be J, right?
F.
Yeah, I said F.
F, otherwise J also.
Yeah,
F.
it's gonna be F. I write there F.
Yeah.
So if you said F, you are technically correct.
Yeah.
Or if you said J, you're
Also
also
correct,
kind of correct. Okay.
A also correct, huh?
Yeah, A too.
Yeah.
But most you could do F.
Yeah.
That's much better.
Yeah.
Daar moet ik 20 centiliter room bij doen. What is room?
Temperature, क्या room temperature?
Nee, room. I think like with cream.
Room means cream.
Ah ja, cream. Daar moet I need to I need to put 20 centiliter room cream more in. So, what are you gonna do? If you guys said H, you're correct. I want to know how long our playground is. If you said I, you're correct. But D, not that much. E, kinda. But if you choose hey, I, you're correct. Ik wil vlug weten welke meloen het zwaarste is. I wanna know fast which melon is the heaviest. If you said J, you're correct. Now what did we use? It's gonna be D now. We need to choose an E, C, or B. Let's see the last one. Ik wil omtrekken van mijn hoofd weten. I want to know how how much centimeter
Mm-hmm.
my head is. If you said E, good job. Now
Uh-huh.
let's go to the next page. There we go. So I'm gonna read how much this is. Okay?
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. How much do you see here? I'm gonna do a little closer to you guys. Here.
150 gram.
If you said 150 gram, you're correct.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Now, we're gonna go to the next one. What is this? You need to look. If you don't know how you need to look, you see this small thing? That's how you look. What does the here say? 300. So, it's 300 gram. Here. Where does it show? It's in the middle of 0 and 100. What's in the middle? 50. If you said 50, you're correct. How much liter this is? Look here. If you said 3 liter, you're correct. It's 3 deciliter. Okay. If you said 1 liter, you're correct. Look. Okay. Check carefully. You can see how much it's going to be centiliter now. How much? If you said 70, you're correct. Okay. How much is it gonna be? Okay. Meter. We're gonna see how much meter it is. How much deciliter is a meter? If you said 10 decimeter, you're correct. Now,
You
in
are.
kilogram.
Sorry, my friend. Sorry, teacher. Here is wrong. 1000 gram is equal to 1 kilo.
Sorry.
And 100 meter is equal to 1 kilometer. Okay?
Huh?
1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer. Yeah, 10. Yeah. And then 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer.
You're right. Okay, you heard it. 1 kilogram.
No, 1000.
Oopsie. 1 kilogram is 1000 gram. Sorry. Now, 1 deciliter. How much centiliter is it gonna be? If you said 10, you're correct. In meter, how much centimeter is it gonna be? If you said 100, you're correct. In liter, how much centiliter is that? If you said 100 centiliter, you are awesomely correct. 1 kilometer. How much is that? I think this is going to be a little hard. If you said 1,000, absolutely correct. Now, 1 liter. How much is it going to be? 10? Is it going to be 10 centiliter or 10 deciliter? If you said deciliter, correct. Now, last and all, 10 centimeter. How much is it going to be? 1 meter, 1 kilometer, or 1 decimeter? If you said decimeter, you're correct. Thank you for watching to see for your lengte, inhoud en gewicht. Remember, lengte is kilometer, decimeter, meter, and centimeter. And inhoud is going to be liter, deciliter, and centiliter. And gewicht, it's going to be gram and kilogram. Always remember to think. And always remember to like, subscribe, and share to your friends who doesn't know this. And they might learn something. So thank you for watching. Bye.